Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Civil Justice Subcommittee for March the 18th, 2026. If all members will sign in and indicate that you're here. Mr. Clerk, take the roll.
Mr. Chairman, you have 6 members present. You have a quorum.
All right, members, we got a quorum. Any personal orders today? Personal orders. See, Representative Davis, you recognize?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have my lovely intern here in the audience with us today, Amelia Haymaker from the University of Tennessee. And so glad to have you here today, Amelia. Thank you.
All right, members, we'll jump right into the calendar. We got a few items to take care of. But once we get rid of the regular calendar, we'll do that. That's why Jackson makes the big bucks. All right. Item number 1, House Bill 849 by Representative Renault. We got a motion and a second. Representative, you are recognized on 849, and I show 2 amendments.
Thank you. I would like to put on draft 15676 that rewrites the bill.
I don't have that amendment here. I got one. Did you say 15676?
Correct.
Okay, I'm sorry, I did. We got a motion second. All those in favor of adding 15676 to House Bill 849 signify by saying aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes prevail. You're recognized on the bill as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee. The Tennessee Code uses the term person in hundreds of statutes, and this word determines who can hold rights, who bears responsibilities, can enter contracts, bring lawsuits, and be held accountable under the law. Recently in Cheyenne, Wyoming, a candidate named Vic, which stands for Virtual Integrated Citizen, actually appeared on the ballot for mayor. Vic wasn't a man, it was a custom-built AI. And across the ocean, a multi-billion-dollar international corporation called NetDragon appointed an AI named Tang Yu as its CEO. If an AI can run for office or run a company, how long before it tries to own property, sue a Tennessean, or claim constitutional rights? This bill ensures that in the volunteer state, when we say person in the law, it is always a human being or a human-led entity, not a machine. While those examples may sound unusual, it does illustrate that the legal boundaries about AI are ripe for being tested. So this legislation just ensures that Tennessee law remains clear that a person does not include artificial intelligence, computer algorithms, software programs, computer hardware, or any other types of machines. The intent is for rights and legal accountability to remain grounded in human beings and entities they create. With that, I stand ready for questions.
Excellent presentation. Members are getting questions, and Representative Garrett, you're number 1, and then we'll follow up with Representative Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Representative Renault, I want to really appreciate how much you've worked for this piece of legislation. I know me and you have met several times on this, and I'm like you, artificial intelligence. I filed a bill last session just to define it, and you wouldn't believe the amount of folks that came to that bill to figure out how we could define it. We even have difficulty then. That bill never got going because of that. And for folks that could actually run for office that are fake folks, and artificial intelligence world scares me to death. But I do really appreciate how much you've worked on defining what this is. But I want to make sure that you intend that this bill would stay the same throughout the process. I know we can't obviously control the other chamber, but if we do have any issues with that, I wonder if you would commit, if that happens and there's some sort of disagreement over there, that we can take this back to this committee where we could take care of any of these definitions might change. Would that be something that you'd be okay with if it just so happens the other chamber doesn't agree with the language that's currently in this bill?
I'd definitely be glad to bring it to you.
Great. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative Johnson. You're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So how did that amendment change this piece of legislation?
And y'all can free to go back and forth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The original bill actually defined person and put in, added new subdivision that described what a human being was, or defined more specifically what life meant. So after speaking with Representative Garrett, we just eliminated those specific definitions to just remain that the definition of personhood as it is, which is currently corporation, firm, company, or association. And then we have the exclusion that it does not include the AI or machines.
Okay. And is there anything currently in the bill now that refers to embryo or fetus or any of those things?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, members. We have any further discussion on the bill? Seeing none, is there objection to the question? Seeing none, we're voting to send House Bill 849 49, the full judiciary. All those in favor signify by voting aye. Those opposed vote no. Has every member voted? Does any member wish to change their vote? Mr. Clerk, takes a vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 6 ayes, 0 noes, 1 present not voting.
The ayes prevail. Full judiciary is amended.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Next up, item number 2, House Bill 2144 by Representative Glenn. And he is not in here. Without objection, we'll roll him to the hill of today's main calendar. And I'm going to pass the gavel to Chairman Farmer for SJR 28.
All right, very good. Members, we're on item 3, SJR 28 by Chairman Russell.
Second.
Chairman, you have a motion and a second. You're properly recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, in committee, SJR 28 came from me by Senator Lowe. It's a bipartisan resolution that supports the Constitutional Carry Reciprocity Act, HR 38 on the federal level. It's a nationwide reciprocity for a concealed carry license holder and protects travelers across state lines, protects illegal permit holders from unknowingly violating laws in other states. With that, Mr. Chairman, I renew my motion.
Very good. Any questions, members, for Chairman Russell? Any questions? Seeing none. Any objection to the question? All right, seeing none. Mr. Clerk, if you'd open the board. Members, all those in favor of sending SJR 28 to calendar and rules, vote aye, or excuse me, judiciary full. Excuse me, I was skipping that step. To full judiciary members, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Does every member vote? Any member wish to change the vote? All right, Mr. Clerk, you take the vote, sir.
Mr. Chairman, you have 6 ayes, 1 no.
Very good. Senate Joint Resolution 28 is moving to full judiciary. Congratulations. Very good.
All right, members, we'll move on to the special calendar, and if we'll deal with Representative Glenn in just a few minutes. All right, without objection, item number 2, House Bill 1210, taken off notice. Item number 3, House Bill 1923, without objection, taken off notice. Item number 4, House Bill 982, without objection, taken off notice. Brings us to item number 1, House Bill 1301 by Chairman Grills, Abbey Road to the Hill. Item number 5, House Bill 596 by Representative Freeman. He's here. Do I have a motion? I got a motion. Do I have a second? Second. Need a second going twice.
Second.
Third and final call for a second. Bill fails. Next up, item number 5, item number 6, House Bill 1390 by Representative Pearson. Do I have a motion? We got a motion. Do I have a second? I need a second going twice. Third and final call for a second. Bill fails. Sorry, Representative. All right, that brings us back to item number 1 by Representative Grills. Without objection, we'll take this bill off notice. Item number 2, House Bill on the main calendar. Item number 2, House Bill 2144. Without objection, off notice. All right, members, that takes care of both calendars. Without objection will be, I'm sorry, Chairman Todd. Motion to adjourn without Chairman Todd, or Farmer, you're recognized.
Real quick, do we need to roll Representative Glenn's bill to next week's calendar? Has that happened, or what do we need to do with that?
What I did was I took it off notice
You
in
did?
case
Okay.
he
I
wants
didn't
to
hear
put it back on for next week, so we can do that.
Okay, I was just making sure we'd taken care of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, okay, thank you. And then, hold on just one second. Okay, without objection, we'll reconsider our actions and we'll roll item number 2, House Bill 2144, to next available calendar, which will be next Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same place, so without objection, we'll be adjourned.
There you go. We got that. We kind of kept it alive there. We figured out.